This first category is best names that you won't see in the NFL anymore. So these were great names from 1978, but you just don't see them anymore. Do you know a Vern? What about a Lenvil? Any Archies playing on the Titanville Titans? A Revy. Wouldn't it be great to have a couple of Revies? Lamar? What about a Bucky? A Bucky. I don't care what position. Bucky, not surprisingly, is a punter, but I would take him in any position. What about a Benny? And this is a great name, a Roman. But the name that we most need currently in the NFL that we just don't have, Ralph, Sound of Music, Bernishka. The next category is, do you think he's mad because they spelled his name wrong? Waymond Bryant. The next category is Best French Pastry. Jim Leclerc. Delicious. The next category is, how do these guys not get beat up for wearing hats like these? Dave Logan and Norris Thomas. When I was in third grade, I wore a Buffalo Bills hat with this little pom-pom, this little yarnish ball here, and I got pulled off my head numerous times and finally got plucked out yarn by yarn. God. This next category is Worst Statistic. Larry Zonka. Oh, Larry Zonka. He played in the WFL, the Women's Football League. He only had 4.3 yards per carry. What the hell? That's so embarrassing. Larry. This next category is Best Lead Character in To Kill a Mockingbird and also Cutest Squint, a rare double award winner. Bo Rather. This next category is Don't You Go Pointing Your Finger at Me, Boy. Jim Bakken and Reuben Gant. I will kick your ass, Gant. This next category is just flat out worst card. Barty Smith. Oh my God, what's on your face, dude? But the winner is Tom Banks. Of all the moments he was playing football, is this the one moment when he's about to go on oxygen that they had to take him and immortalize on the Topps football card? I mean, come on, Topps. Tom's better than that. This next category is, tell me you just didn't. Wasn't me. This next category is Best Accessory. I love doing this category. Bob Greasy. He's a perennial favorite because of his Diana Prince glasses. Joe Lavender. It's the name. It's the headband. It's the glasses. Great. All around best accessory guy. Tom Hicks. Great headband. Great eye black. Check out the sideburns. But the winner for best accessory is Lem Barney. He's got a whole bandana going on covering his whole head. I think he took that towel from the hotel and just decided to use it. Well done. Well done, Lem. This next category is Best Receding Hairline. There was just tons and tons of competition. Look at this. Len House and his brother by another mother, Ben Len Cadis. They both have the name Len in them. They gotta be related. And here's an all-pro for Best Receding Hairline. Cliff Harris. But the winner for Best Receding Hairline, Jarrell Wilson. Excellent. And the Widow's Peak, sweet. This next category, names that were my favorite as a 10-year-old. Willie Hall. Gary Putz. Ed Pudelac. It's not Podelac or Podelac. It's Pudelac, believe me. But the winner, and somehow related to Ed Pudelac, a Jim Stinky. This next category is Best Marv or Best Merv. The judges decided to take both. Marv Kellum was in the running. Merv, I'm from Poland, Krakow, was also in the running. But the winner of Best Marv or Merv, Marv Bateman. This next category is Best Quarterback Poser. When you were a kid, the cards you most wanted were quarterbacks. If you opened it up and you saw Greg Landry, a Danny White, a Dan Fouts, a Joe Ferguson, you were super excited. But the problem was there were posers, guys just pretending to be quarterbacks. And you got excited and then you said, Don, you're a wide receiver. Dave, all you are is a friggin' punter and kicker. Marvin, safety. Come on, you shouldn't even have the ball. You're on defense. Scott Hunt. Oh, wait, he is a quarterback. That's just a dig at Scott and the Falcons. But the winner for best poser as a quarterback, Ken Mendenhall. He had 2 footballs. What was I supposed to think? And he's just a lousy center. Come on, Ken. This next category is best pose. I mean, you had 1,000 of these poses. You had 100 of these poses. This one, that one. Boring, boring, boring. But some guys were able to pull it off and do a really sweet pose. Look at Sam. Relaxed, arms stretched. John Zook. I don't know, whistling Dixie maybe. What about J.K. McKay? Clearing some phlegm from his throat. Rick getting in a good stretch. Dexter, even better. But the winner of best pose, Robin Earl. Nice, Robin. And the final category is best poetic name. Now, we don't generally think about football and the fine arts, but there are some real poetic names. Alliteration is rampant in the NFL. A Dave Dalby, a Curly Culp, Wesley Walker, Randy Rasmussen, Ray Rhodes, Bob Baumhauer. But that's not just alliteration. There are some fancy poets. Look at Johnny Rogers. It's some kind of poetic thing. I don't know what it's called. Johnny Rogers, that repetition of that sound. I was an English major for 2 years, but God knows I don't remember what that is. Probably should have taken the time to look it up. But, you know, this is about football cards. This isn't about literature. Dewey Selman, great. Look at this. Allan Ellis. Nelson Munsey. Sun Mun. Beautiful. We'll finish up with 4 names that take alliteration to new height. Billy Brooks. Look at these guys. Dan Deerdorf and Doug Deacon. Those fantastic hard sounds. But the winner of most poetic name, Reggie Rucker.